Kung maaari nga lang, di ba, sapakin mo na yung taong masama ang pag-uugali. Parang gusto mo nang kantiin, gantihan, dahil ang sama ng ugali. So, paano nga ba maipapakita ang iyong kindness? So, minsan may mga points din sila, may tama nga din sila. Hindi lang nila alam kung paano nila sabihin in a nice way. Kaya ganun sila, rude makipag-usap. Pero may points sila. Minsan, i-analyze mo yung sitwasyon. Kasi ang tao hindi pare-pareho. Minsan, meron silang pinagdadaanan. Meron silang tough life, kumbaga. Meron silang bad days na encounter. Kaya pagdating sa'yo, ganun sila kamin. So try to analyze the situation and then parang pag-aralan mo ang taong yun kung bakit siya ganun. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Ayan. Today video guys, wala muna tayong commercial. Meron pala, maingay. Ano ba maging mabait? Paano mo maipapakita ang iyong kabaitan sa mga taong masyadong mataas ang tingin sa sarili, malupit, bastos? How to be nice to a mean person? So number 1 guys, take a deep breath muna. Hingang malalim. Breathe in, breathe out. Kasi pag hindi ka na ganun, parang hindi ka na makahinga. sa inis, sa galit. Kaya, breathe in, breathe out. This can help you stay calm and feel more relaxed. When you're talking to a mean person and they start to get to you, take a deep breath. So, I try to calm your body and your mind. Kasi, mamaya, pag hindi ka nag-breathe in, breathe out, masuffocate ka na sa stress mo sa taong yun. Kaya yun ang una. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a deep breath. 2 ay, keep your voice calm. So, kalmahan mo lang. Kalma lang kahit gusto mo nang mag-lash out. Gusto mo nang magalit. Gusto mo nang sigawan. So, keep your voice calm. Kasi di ba, una, take a deep breath. And then, pagkatapos nun, ayan, kausapin mo na ng mahinahon. Natatalo ka. Talunin mo, lunurin mo ng kabaitan yung taong mean sa'yo. Yan. At sabi niya, your calm tone can encourage someone to adjust their own attitude. O, di ba? Dahil kalma ka lang. Yan. Parang may encourage na silang kalmahan din nila ang kanilang attitude. If you feel yourself getting worked up, try to at least keep your tone neutral. Neutral ka lang. Wag ganun, magtataan. Try not to yell, o wag kang sisigaw. And don't snap in them when you're talking. Listen to what they have to say. Lend your ears. Pakinggan mo sila, baka sakaling magbago ang kanilang pakikitungo. Listening is a good way to calm someone down and make them feel heard. Try not to brush them off right away, even if they are rude. Minsan parang bastos na sila ang dating sa'yo. Subukan mong intindihin ang kanilang nais iparating sa'yo, and then i-analyze mo na lang. Kasi baka hindi kasi sila magaling or hindi nila alam ang the best way to express kung ang kanilang dapat iparating sa iyo. Ay, usap kayo, look into their eyes. Ayan. Contact. Para ibig sabihin, you're interested sa kanilang sinasabi sa'yo. Much harder to be mean to someone when they make eye contact. When you're chatting with someone who's generally a little cranky, try to catch their eyes and hold it. Siyempre, di ba, pag nagkasalubong na yung inyong mga paningin, nag-eye contact na kayo, nadidistract na sa tingin mo, na-hold mo yung kanilang attention. Kaya parang lalaylaw sila. So, ganun ang inyong gagawin. Try to eye contact. Try to see their perspective. Think about what might be affecting their mood. Maybe they're having a bad day, or maybe they had a tough life. If you can put yourself in their shoes, you might be able to have little more compassion and understanding for them, which can lead being nicer. Nagkausap na kayo, parang rude siya sa'yo, mean. Sabi nga give them the benefit of the doubt to maintain your sanity and make the world seems a little more kind. Kasi baka nga may pinagdadaanan yung taong yun, they're having a bad day, and then situation nila na may tough life. Kumbaga, ayan, para makita naman nila at maramdaman nila mayroon pa palang natitirang kabaitan ang mundo para sa kanila, diba? And then ask yourself if you're misinterpreting things. Kasi yun, halimbawa, nag-uusap na nga kayo, diba? Baka minsan na may misinterpret mo lang. Kasi minsan depende sa tone ng voice, diba? Kung paano sila makipag-usap. Ayan, sometimes we take things the wrong way. If you're chatting with a friend or co-worker and they say something mean, pause and ask yourself if you're misinterpreting them. Their tone of voice or their words might have sounded mean in the moment, but it could be that they didn't intend to sound that way. O, diba? Oo, minsan nami-misinterpret natin sila, pero hindi pala ganun ang gusto nilang maiparating sa'yo. Ask yourself minsan, tama ba yung narinig ko? Parang ganun. Tama kaya yung aking pagkakaintindi, yung aking pagkakaunawa? Isa sa mga co-worker mo, pinapaalalahanan ka, o natapos mo ba yung pinapatapos sa'yo ng ating boss? Kumbaga, akala mo, pinapangunahan ka, hindi mo alam, pinapaalalahanan ka lang para hindi ka magkaroon ng problema sa inyong boss. Diba? Kaya minsan, isipin mo mabuti kung ano ba yung ibig sabihin para hindi mo misinterpret. And then next naman ay have a few friends nearby. A support system can really help dampen the blow of mean person. You know you're going to be interacting with someone who's rude. Ask a few friends or coworker to stay beside, so while you do it, hopefully they can help you ward off mean comments and exit the situation as fast as possible. Minsan, ka-encounter kang rude or ibang klaseng tao, talagang mean person, meron sa yung kasi di ba minsan pag may nag-uusap, tinatapik ka sa balikat or hawakan ka sa kamanay, tapos papaalahanan ka. So kapag hindi na okay yung sitwasyon, hinihila ka na lang, di ba? Ganun. Kaya kailangan meron kang friends by your side na nasa tabi mo. Focus on what you control. So, minsan you can change their words, but you can change your reaction. So, yun na nga, di ba? Hindi mo mababago yung kanilang sinabi, pero yung reaction mo, mababago mo. Hindi yung bigla na lang, magkakasalpukan na kayo. Kaya, bantayan mo na lang yung magiging reaction mo. Huwag mong patulan. So, kung maaari, dead man na lang or tawanan mo na lang para ikaw yung nag-handle ng situation kung paano mo siya hawakan kill with your kindness. Ito yung magandang sabi, if a stranger was rude to you, just remember that all they are. A stranger, their words and action have no bearing on your life. Try to see humor in it. Yung halimbawa, ganun sila kasama sa'yo. So, try mo lang humor. Sabi nga, turning their meanness into joke can help you handle it better. If they make mean comment, try thinking about the funny way they praise it. Or think about how much effort it must take them to find. Respond them, parang medyo, try to humor. Try to humor. To handle the situation. Dahil sa mean words na yon, try to focus on and have to control your reaction. At kung ito naman na iyong friends or friendship, call out their mean behavior. Sometimes a mean person is just too much to handle. Parang kung minsan talaga hindi mo na kayang hawakan ang sitwasyon sa sobrang sama or sobrang lupit or sobrang parang nakakabastos na sila. Yeah. Call them out. Sabihin mo, in a nice way pa rin ba? Parang hindi na maganda yan. I-call out mo na sila kung hindi mo na talaga kaya. Or kung friendship mo naman, sabihin mo in a calm way. Calm way pa rin Sabihin mo ay yung ginawa mo or yung sinabi mo naiinis ako. Gusto kong magalit sa'yo. Pero I value our friendship. Sana naman ayusin mo, baguhin mo para hindi na ito muling maulit. Siyempre yun, it's time to call out. Kung friend mo naman sila. And then, last try not to overextend yourself. Being nice to a mean person, sometimes it can be draining. Parang nasasagad ka na. It can be draining. Sagad-sagaran na. Ayan. If you're finding it's too hard to kill them with kindness, ayan, parang hindi mo na kinaya. Parang kahit patayin mo na sila in your kindness. You can always distance yourself. So, gumawa ka na rin ng hakbang. Dumistansya ka na. Huwag mo nang i-level ang iyong sarili sa kanilang pagiging bastos or kanilang kalupitan or kanilang kasamaan ng pag-uugali. Don't level, don't stoop down. So, gagawin mo na lang, make a space. Step back. Ganun. Parang lalala pa kung i-level mo yung sarili mo sa kanila. Kaya, back out. Make a space na. Minsan, kung hindi na natin kaya ang sitwasyon, kahit na ipakita mo na ang iyong kindness, it's time to back out, make a space na para anhin mo naman yung sarili mo para hindi na lumala. Yun guys ang aking binahaging video ngayon. Please give it a thumbs up kung nagustuhan niyo itong aking binahaging video. Subscribe na po kayo sa aking channel sa mga hindi pa nakaka-subscribe. And don't forget, Jesus loves you so much. God bless everyone. Until the next video. Bye!